Alright, I kind of like got this stream started on an impulse because I just kind of wanted to, you know, feel alive. I wanted to be sitting somewhere that was not my toilet. So here we are. Hell giggle sound. How you doing today, reroll? Sorry, it's just still so hard to get the bidench. You know, like, I've tried a bidet exactly once in my life, and it did not go super well, so, yeah. Oh, I need to do the YouTube stuff. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Hold up. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're good. We're okay. We're chilling. Hold on. I just, you know, I gotta do a YouTube thumbnail. Hold on. Wait, do I not have this? Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I actually have to make the thumbnail. Wait, you know what? No, I can just use this one. This one's fine. It's not like the thing that we were doing, but you know what? It's fine. It'll work. I can change it later for when this live stream becomes a VOD. And those who are watching this VOD back are going to be a little confused, but it's okay. We love you anyway. Backpack, battles, save. Okay. There's, stop yelling. Am I yelling? Am I too loud? I wasn't trying to be loud. How you doing today, Rachel? There's reroll. I think I said hi to both of you, but how you guys doing? You mega lol tube. Hey, look, okay, the YouTube audience has a special place when they're not yelling at me in the comments, all right? Like, their viewership is appreciated. I'm all right, still locked out of my work laptop. Oh, that sucks. How are you getting anything done then? Just to quickly, before I get into it, we're 95 platinum in Berserk, so we're gonna get this to Diamond, and then we're gonna work on Pyromancer, because this is the furthest one that we have. As long as I click on the right thing. Okay, I need to find a sword. That's not a sword, but you know, someone was telling me that, like, double axe actually isn't even good anymore, so I'm gonna go off that assumption. That's the neat part. She doesn't. You know, I actually, I finished watching the second season of Invincible. I would say that, like, I liked that show. It's just, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, they should have just, like, made it that the show was not garbage. No, I don't know. The show's not bad. My real thoughts on it are that, like, they kind of killed the hype once they decided to take a mid-season break. That was kind of dumb. I feel like they definitely shouldn't have done that. Like, a mid-season break is fine when it's, like, a long-anticipated show, but I think it was literally 4 episodes, and then they took a mid-season break. It's like, there wasn't any content to watch, and now there's less content. I don't know, this GoPro, like, moves so much more. Also, I'm gonna warn everyone now. That there is a very high likelihood that, I have to become a VTuber today. Because I noticed that, my camera was left plugged in all night. So, yeah. The show is based on the comic, keep that in mind. I know it's based on the comic, but, like, the comic has so much shit, like, out. And then the show, I don't even think is, like, close to caught up, so I don't know. It's just still wild to me that it was only 4 episodes, and then they were like, nah, this is a good time for a mid-season break. How you doing today, Skydoll? What am I looking for? I could go Pandemonium. It just seems really bad. Is your VTuber model Dark Magician Girl? No, I've actually been thinking about that because Sarah drew a, like, I guess I would say a PNG tuber model for me. So I was kind of like thinking maybe using that going forward. How are you doing today, Numbers? I am, well, okay, I don't want to get into the gross details, but I'll say that my stomach has been very off since I started eating these, stuffed peppers. You know, the same stuffed peppers that I said I found mold in. And, like, I thought cutting out the moldy part was enough. But also, like, I kind of have to keep eating it because I didn't plan well enough ahead to not have it. So it's like, it's a whole thing. We don't have to get into it. You don't, though? I mean, like, okay, like, when I say I have to, I mean in the sense that, like, I already spent the time. It's like the sunken cost fallacy, right? I've already spent the time making it. I might as well just suffer through some more tummy problems and eat more, right? Like this is me putting on my big girl pants or whatever. I don't know, whatever the cool kids say these days. Do you need me to DoorDash you some food because I can? I think I am fine. I'm not, like, deathly ill. I've just been, subjugated to my, bathroom for most of the time that I got home today. It isn't really, like, where I want to be, but here we are. I do appreciate the thought, though. Man, Steel Goober, I wish I was living this person's life. Nice weight loss strategy, bro. That's how my airplane ride was? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Surely. This is fine, right? I think I'm losing like 4 health or something doing it this way, but... Oh, wait, hang on. I'm actually an idiot. Okay, wait, hold up, chat. Okay, boom, boom. I don't really... You know what? Fine. We'll get another pig. We're already 1 loss away from losing all this LP, so I might as well just... Last time I hear someone say they think they are fine, their sub imploded. Oh, God. That from, like, way back then... I forgot about that. That was a wild story, though, that, like, it was all these, like, rich people that just, like, bought this janky-ass sub. Or at least, like, bought this, like... I don't know, what exactly was it? It was, like... They, Hold on. We'll continue this thought in a second. I have to... Wait, I feel like I didn't make this better. I need this. This is the orientation I need. Which means that this all needs to come in here. Boom. 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 Hold up, wait, chat, wait, hang on. I will pay attention to you, I swear. Just give me, like, a second here. Just wait for it. Wait for it. We're almost good. Okay. Crisis averted. Shit. Okay, wait. No, we can still do this. Hold on. I could be, like, buying things instead of spending time doing this, but here we are. Okay. Wait, kinky, but okay. Wait, what the hell? What happened? Why are we now... How is this now kinky? Every sub the... What? When... What? Why are you fake news the story? They bought a trip to the Titanic in a janky-ass sub. Yes, that's what it was. That's what it was. Okay. But sadly, it's in German. Victim blaming? What? You know what? Actually, you know what I decided? I think I'm just done with this conversation. We're gonna move on. We're progressing, chat. We're progressing. This has been kinky since you covered up the furry in the corner. I feel like it should be less kinky without the fur. You know what? No, shut up. Shut up, Zawabi. You're not doing this to me today. I may be here, but at least today, it is not my fault it got bad fast. I don't know what happened to you guys. You guys used to be such a nice Twitch chat. And now every time, it takes like 2 seconds for chat to get horny. And I don't know why. I genuinely don't know what I have done to deserve this. I feel like it's nothing, but clearly it's not. It used to stream LOR. Okay, fair. Fair. Did you, by the way, those of you who have played LOR, did you guys see the changes they made to the Path of Champions, where like now what was it? Now you can like buy constellations or whatever. I feel like I want this. No, I feel like I don't want this. I don't really need the stamina bag. But I should probably take it. I saw the video, but haven't checked in-game. Also, put your whip in the Beserker bag. It is... Oh, it's not in the Beserker. No, but this is fine. I think it just being our, like, damage is fine. I mean, yeah, look at this. Okay. So we're gonna get Woof, right? Woof. Speaking of kinky... No, stop! Stop! We're not speaking of kinky. No one is speaking of kinky. Stop it. That's not what's happening. This is self-imposed kinkness, alright? You guys are doing this to yourself. My friend's selling homemade wooden paddles if anyone's interested. You know what? I'm sure someone in chat is. I'm sure there's someone. Is it actually better to, like, move this so that it's, like, this? Is this actually better? In some world? I feel like it can be better, but it's... Okay, wait, hang on. Shove these wherever we can find room. Numbers, want to tell us about your kinks? I think I'm good. I think that there is no world where enough people want to hear about that I would ever just openly share that information for free. I feel like there are a lot of decisions I could make in my life that would be poor, and that is among the top of them. Don't just ask your local priest, they tell you... What? No, stop. We're not... We're done. We're done, chat. We're done. No more. Y'all are done. Y'all have had your fun, and now it's Oh, I remember why I was doing this now. Legit had a conversation with 2 of my friends about kinks at a bar last week. Sure, lay it on me. What did they say? What could they have possibly have said? Let's hear it. Share with the class, please. Like, if we're going down this rabbit hole, we're going deep, all right? That's... I just realized how that sounded after I said it. Very funny that it came up again today. Hilarious. Oh, no, what happens in the bar stays in the bar? Ah, okay. So when it's my kinks, it's fine that everyone on the internet knows. When it's other people's kinks, there's a code of ethics to it. There's rules, there's... Okay, fine, we'll just do this. Talking about kinks, numbers, boobs, or ass. Stop. No, not my kink to share. He's a footman. He wants them dogs. No, like, I'm probably never gonna answer the boobs or butts thing, but I will straight up say at no point is it ever feet. At no point is it ever feet. The answer to that question is never piggies. All right. Like, I like these piggies, the piggy banks, where I can make money from it. But not this sicko stuff you guys are talking about. Okay, I think this is the best this is gonna get. Just talking about money, it's better when things aren't taboo and destigmatized. It is on mute, so if Numbers is saying anything towards me, I ain't hearing diddly. That's fine. You're not missing much. I can promise you, you're missing 0. Alright, now the question is, do I get a third one? Can I even fit a third one? I think the answer is no. I don't think I can fit 3. He calls us sickos, but uses his chain whips and dogs on half-naked women on stream. Okay, look, first of all, I don't even have the chibi thing turned on. There's literally a button here, show chibis, that makes this game infinitely more horny, and I refuse to push that button. Alright? Refuse. Second, shut up. I don't think I want 3. That's for off-stream. Push the button. No. Zawabi, you don't understand. Like, it's like borderline probably against TOS. Like, I don't think I want to do that. Refuse to push that button on stream, you mean? Yeah. Like, this game, even though it's, like, all, like, you know, fun and games here. Okay, you know what, actually? I wish I could move this up. Actually, I can probably move it here, and it hits the same exact amount of things. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay. It's not TOS. It's within TOS. You're fine, actually. The chibis, I don't feel comfortable turning on the TVs. Let me put it that way. Even if it's totally fair game, I'm good. I'm good. That would possibly be so bad about some cartoon, .png moving around. Literally type in Backpack Battles Chibi into Google, and then you tell me what you think. I'll let you be the judge, my friend. I don't even think I want this cheese. I think if I had the other pet thing. Terrible memories flood back to me that answer that question. Many terrible things. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not awesome. Definitely don't recommend. I kind of want space, but I also kind of just want more doggos. Alright, doggos are kind of pulling through now, so I think we're good. I want to do this, but I don't know how to make this. Oh, wait. Literally, right here. Haha. Okay, cool. I mean, they showed hentai during Italian parliament meetings. It can't be that bad. Oh, yeah. I don't think Italian parliament is allowed on Twitch. I'm just gonna put it that way. They really just meant show, literally. Yeah. Yep. Hopefully y'all now understand. Hopefully now y'all understand. I don't really know what's best here. I think this is fine. But then... Fine, let's do this. It's a little awkward, but we're gonna do this, I guess. What's the option, That's what the option, could have been called. Would you like your PNG image with or without pants? Yeah. Why is that even a feature? That was the original vision for the game, Zawabi. If you want to know some trivia, that was the original vision. They wanted that to be the full art style. And then someone talked them out of it, thankfully. Because holy shit, imagine if they released the game like that. Imagine. I like my PNG girls without pants. It gives plus 20 armor. Numbers, I don't know if you saw, but Sarah is playing a new cool looking game called Legends of Runeterra. Oh, I've never heard of it. What's it like? What could that game be like? Actually, if we're gonna make something that can crit, we might as well make this chain whip able to crit. Okay. These are the same. I kind of want to take a strength potion, but I don't think I need it, other than to give this thing empower. Ah, yes. The vision of just making Smut, the mobile game. I mean, it's pretty big in other parts of the world. Maybe not here in America, but... Oh, come on. Don't tell me I'm about to lose. Damn it. A cool card game based on League of Legends. It's mainly PvE right now, but it has some really smooth and fun PvP mode that I hope they focus on sometime. I think you'd be better off holding your breath. Indefinitely before banking on that happening. Where are my dogs? That's where... What if they made tournaments for such a game? I know, imagine. Wow, that sounds like such a cool game. What if they made tournaments for it? Yeah, what if they, like, actually gave people prize money for it, you know? Imagine. You know the animated movie, The Road of El Dorado, or whatever it was called? Well, apparently the girl was too saucy for approval in production, so the version we all know is the less saucy version. Interesting. I've literally heard the word Road to El Dorado, and that is the most I know about it. I know literally nothing else about it. Wait, no, we should do this. And then what I guess I can do, now if I move it any further up, we lose out on this thing getting the buff. Do I want to try for these gloves just to make something else? Oh wait, can't I? Wait, haven't I literally been like gypping myself of the obsidian dragon? Wait, I don't even see it on here. Wait, what happened to it? It's still a thing, right? Wait, did they get rid of it? Wait. Hang on. I'm just realizing. Wasn't there a dragon? Did they remove it from the game? Or is it just in a different class? There was like a gray dragon called like Obsidian Whelp or something, right? Wasn't there a gray one? Am I crazy? It wasn't Reaper, was it? Or was it maybe Pyro? Am I just thinking of the wrong class? No, Pyro... Yeah, this one. Obsidian Dragon. I thought you made this in Beserker. Is this not in Beserker? Oh, maybe I'm just stupid. That's fine. You could never hammer dragon? I don't like the way you phrase that. Like, I mean, I know how else would you phrase it, but, like, also, like... Sure, let's go for this. And then we can make those gloves later. Okay, so... They have a... Thankfully, we should remove all their buffs with the whip. I really just need to get, like, 5 LP. I need to win this, please. Okay, thank God. We should check our crit chance. 70. 70 and no increased crit chance. Okay. Upgraded dragons come from either Dragon Orb or Pyro or Dragon Card and Reaper. Berserk has no dragon upgrades. I thought that they had the Obsidian Dragon. That's my bad. I think this is better. I mean, I could technically get more, donks. But I think giving this... I think, like, this is probably better, because then I can fit one more doggo here. I could also trade this thing out now for this Shield of Valor, just because these will give... I want to put it probably next to the goop, though. So do I shove it... Do I just, like, swap this all over? Or do I maybe try to move it like this? No, because I need it to hit the dragon and the chain whip, which becomes this. But if I do this, I'm losing out on so many, like, critical hit chance things. We want something in the empty goop. Oh, I know that. I don't plan on leaving this empty. I'm just trying to figure out what makes the most sense. It would also be sick if I could give this a critical hit chance to Dragon. Maybe I'll just buy this and sell it at a loss, because I do need, like, something. Okay, so... I think I would rather, this pupper. Okay. So... Get Mana Orb too? No, I don't have anything that generates mana. Why would I get Mana Orb? It'd be such a... Like, the only reason I'd get Mana Orb is to make the shield. Which, like, I could do, but, like... I mean, I guess I have nothing else to save. Whatever. Okay. How am I gonna do this? What if we do this? So this is gonna be the goob in these. Okay. There is a way that we can make this better, though. No, there's not. The more I think about it. The more I think about it, I don't think there's another way to make this better. Okay, fine. This is fine. Yeah. I want these doggos to be on this side, but it's really hard when the pupper is here. God, we get so much armor though. Holy shit. we haven't even procced Berserk Battle Rage yet. Alright, now chat, I'm gonna leave this one up to you, okay? Do we finish this run? Do we finish this run? Because right now we've hit Diamond, right? If I finish the run right now, we're Diamond. We only needed 5 points, and this is giving us 6. So do we just finish this run now, and immediately move on to Pyromancer? Or do we do Pyromancer later and see this run through? Don't greed, finish, hit Diamond. Okay, okay. I'm gonna give people a little bit more time to think. Let other people go. So I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be right back. Bah. Can't stop that hot streak. All greed all the time. Let's math a little bit. It's somewhere between 1 and 11 between 3 rounds, which I think means I have 3 attempts left. Or 3 rounds left. So if that's loss, win, win, I think we get like 5 or 6, which should put us... I think I actually want to just, like, end the run. I'm seeing the disaster before it happens. People climb down. Well, we can't lose rank anymore. We can no longer lose rank. It's just a matter of if we immediately hit Diamond, or if we take the risk of losing the next 3 rounds and only getting +1. So we have to do another Berserker run. I kind of want to just be done with Berserker for now. But not getting 11 points means that we're going to be further... We're going to be lower in Diamond. And if we lose, we could D-rank. If you don't hit Diamond this round, you're basically climbing down. Okay, fine. The smart people in chat are convincing me that I should just do this. Because... Oh, we actually got 7. How'd we get 7? You didn't even get hurt last round? That's fair. But... survival round scales like crazy. So... And also, I've literally been playing, like, these 3 classes for, like, the better part of, like, a month. I don't remember the last time I played Pyromancer. Genuinely speaking, I don't remember the last time I played Pyromancer. I could probably tell you if we go to my YouTube. Exclamation mark YouTube, by the way. Let's see, if we go to my lives. The last time I played Pyromancer was April 9th. It's been over a month since I last played Pyromancer. It's the broken class anyway. That is true. I don't know what the build is for it, though, but it is the broken class. Alright, we're going shovel. Did we win? I did decide to just end the spree there. Truthfully, I don't even know what Torch does. Start a battle, gain 2, on hit, 25% chance to gain. You have at least 12, gain 2 damage instead. That's really not that good. Pyro is not exactly broken, just requires the least amount of thought. I just don't know what, like, the good build is. It's probably Burning Sword, right? It's, like, Burning Sword because they just buffed it with, Lantern and Phoenix, I think. I'm gonna change you like a phoenix, and I'll range you like a phoenix. A little bit of Fallout Boy for y'all. I actually would, like, love to see Fallout Boy this year. But, I don't think I'm going to. As much as I love Fallout Boy, I don't think I'm going to go see them this year. I, like, still, like, I'm already in, like, saving money from concerts. I've only gone to, like, I only have, like, 3, maybe 4 scheduled this year. So. Damn, Beserk. Can Beserk even give me anything good? Double Axe? Is Double Axe with heat good? Numbers be like concerts and Funkos is better than rent. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm like smart enough with my money that I'm not worried about paying rent, but I am worried about breaking the bank by going to too many concerts. You know what I mean? Rent is hell. Rent is hell. I just, like, know how to manage it fine. Eat the rich, burn the cities. To be honest, just something that makes all items around it trigger 20% faster is probably fine. Whee. Clip that? Wait, why are we clipping that? Wait, hang on, what? Why are we clipping that? I would love to sell stuff to get this, but I think it's better to just keep our build as it is right now. Even if shovel literally sucks. Why do I keep taking this? It literally sucks. Eat the rich, burn the cities. That's what it says, right? Isn't that what it said? I didn't read it wrong, did I? What am I missing? This is the face of a revolution? Did I finally find someone who sucks more ass than I do? Nope. Sure didn't. Alright, I really need to get rid of this stupid thing. Wait, I should do... And then... That seems fine. On that fateful day, the proletariat rose up in a movement led by a man who stuck a microwave on his head in his free time. Multiple times, actually. No, I don't want to talk to you, Spam Risk. Stop it. Wait, hang on. Nightbot actually coming in clutch. But, also ban. See, now that's why we love Nightbot, right there. That's why that's why Nightbot's the GOAT. Is there a reason to go 2 swords? I genuinely don't know what, like, a good build is, though. I guess we're about to find out if this is enough. They got Rainbow Badge. Come on. Bro, I'm literally losing with the broken, Oh, well, there's a Phoenix. Phoenix is probably much better than Shovel at this point. Is there any reason to take the Forging Hammer? Is there anything from Beserker I want? I don't think so, right? Maybe Chain Whip? More wheat stones would be good. We should take that and buy... Okay, sick. Phoenix is broken. Okay, good. Oh, hey, wait. Okay, hold up. This is boding well for us. Okay. Pyro is broken. Oh, I know Pyro's broken. I'm just still losing with it is the problem. Actually, let's go this way, because I think this being 1.6 is better than this thing being not 1. Though, it does raise a question of how on earth I'm gonna make this work. I guess we just use the power of geometry. Takes 0 skill, change my mind. I mean, I think it requires a minimum amount of skill of, like, just knowing what does what. You laughed when I lost some early games with Pyro. I mean, yeah. But, like, that's just because I'm an asshole. That's not because of anything real. Okay. On reincarnation, deal 5 damage for each fire item and inflict 9 debuffs for each dark item. Okay. I don't think Dragon's build is that good anymore. They technically were supposed to buff Frozen Flame, but I don't think they did. Which leaves us with Burning Banner, Friendly Fire, and Dark Lantern. I think Dark Lantern is really good, but I don't know how to build it. Friendly Fire is also really good, and I think it's easier to build. But we already have a Phoenix. I think it's just a matter of finding, like, dark items that we want, right? Which just really becomes these things. Yeah, I think it's always Lantern, right? Are we thinking? We are thinking. I think part of my problem is I don't really have, I am realizing now that there's really no good reason that Phoenix should be like this and not, like, on here. I am sort of slowly making this realization. Okay, wait. We're sort of getting somewhere now, chat. Okay. I think that's the best that's gonna get. We have no dark items, so this is legitimately probably the best that we're gonna get. Although, I probably can just do it this way, so that we have one more slot there. So we can still hit all of the... Oh, wait, hang on. I actually might even have a better idea. Hold on. I am a genius. Although, I guess I really don't need... I can have one slot dedicated to Lantern being in this thing because it is fire, and I'm pretty sure this is for each fire item. For each fire item inside, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's roll with this then. I just noticed now, though, that putting Lantern with the Berserk badge means that we immediately hit Battle Rage. Wait, that's actually so good. We immediately hit Battle Rage. I almost think I don't want to take any Berserker items. Because the more I think about it, like... I don't really want anything in Berserk. I don't know if we even want double axe. Because double axe does take stamina. Although, the combination of Berserk Badge and Lantern means that double axe happens immediately. So, double axe immediately starts. That's interesting. Alright, we'll see where we go. I almost feel like I'd rather have 2 Phoenix, though. Damn, how are you supposed to make... I guess like this, huh? Oh, I can put these on this thing now. Did I reserve the Phoenix? Probably, right? Just in case this ends up being a terrible investment. Just making sure we start with as much money as possible. Alright. We can go here. I have no idea how our stamina looks, by the way. It sounds like it's not going great, though. Oh, come on. Damn, we lost. Okay, I think it was because of our stamina. Genuinely, I think our stamina cost us that. Probably means we should just go double Phoenix. Double Phoenix all the way across the sky. I don't need you. I don't need you. I want you. The only thing that sucks about double Phoenix is that it's 22 health every time we attack. Okay, let's just roll with this and pray. Man, imagine I just, like, lose all of my games with Pyromancer. I'm glad that Lantern always goes off first, though. That is kind of a huge help. I still don't need you. I kind of would like cheese, actually. I think cheese is kind of the best part of, getting the wolf badge. Cheese build? I don't know about cheese build, but this is definitely fine. I don't need this. I guess I might as well just keep it. Getting dark items would be cool, but I don't really have access to them other than this thing. Like, I could eventually move this thing up like this. Like I could move like boom, boom. Like this. And then like start putting dark items here. You got to do cheese build at least once. Well, if I was Berserker still, I would have. But we voted against remaining in Berserk, so here we are. That seems really annoying. But I guess that's the build that a lot of people are going, is Falcon. Okay, thank God. I could go for the Burning Blade. 2 to 4, 6 to 8. Why are we mad at Falcon? It's just a good build right now. That's kind of it. Time Flyer, aka Lobby for those who don't know. Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing today? What's up? How was your stream? Mello, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hide your pennies. Why are we hiding pennies? What's gonna happen to my pennies if I don't hide them? Concerned. We got strangers. Stream was good. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, yeah, we can buy it. We can grab that. It keeps giving me discounted hero potions. Because I like to steal pennies. Gotcha. I'll make sure to keep my pennies away from you then. Are you people strangers or stranger? No, 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 no. Lobby's a friend. Lobby's no stranger. Please do not steal our pennies. Numbers does not have that kind of money. It's true. Look at this collection behind me. You think I got pennies to spare? Nope. You people, what? I'm friends with numbers. You are. You wanna know why? Because the other day when everyone was yelling at me for being a fake streamer, you were the only person that didn't yell at me. So you're my favorite of the group right now. Fire items are also holy. Gain 70, gain 1 for each. We should take that. He has nickels and dimes on an engineering salary. Yeah, for real. I can start selling some stuff. We should save that. I will refrain from selling anything else though, because we're kind of chilling. I didn't yell at you either because I wasn't here. That's true. I'm talking about our Lethal Company crew. We have a group of people that play Lethal Company now, so. Which sadly I won't even be able to play this weekend. I've got other commitments I must fulfill. Why am I getting pinged? Okay. Keep forgetting that chili pepper, despite being like a food item, is not actually what if I still I want this pepper, too. I think I should keep that. Numbers is robbing a train confirmed. Whoa, wait, hang on. Wait, who said anything about a train? Wait, what? Whoa, this isn't just a lamp. Use 1 heat to heal for 12 and remove 2 debuffs. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we get a crap ton of heat. And I think that's the only thing that really matters. So I think... Is it actually better to do this? Let's see, so this is 6. What was this? This was 5. Okay, yeah, so this is better. Cool. If only there was a way to move everything up, but I don't think there is. Is that what you get for not using NordVPN and insert sponsor stream? Imagine. You know, I could be doing, like, some sponsored, like, content through Streamlabs or Stream Elements. They have things that allow it. Like I think I could technically apply for a, what is it? What's that one game? Raid Shadow Legends. That's the game. I could technically get a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship if I, like, push for it through Stream Elements. But the problem with it is that, like, you have to, like, have viewers that will actually download it, I think. And I'm not sure if we as a community are quite there yet. But why would you do that? To make money? The main reason that I would want to do it as a small content creator is because it gives you experience for doing sponsorship streams, right? So then, like, when you further down the line, if you are, like, actually trying to do streaming as a career, you can kind of bring, like, a almost like the equivalent of a resume to a company to be like, hey, I've worked with these companies before. I've done this. This is my, this is what my expertise is. And that's valuable. That has value to it. So that's why you would want to do something like that as a smaller content creator. But also, Raid is stinky. Well, it's not just Raid. It's not just Raid Shadow Legends. That was just an example. There's a bunch of others. Like, there's, I think most of the other ones are smaller games than Raid. But, like, that is one of, like, the main examples. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just spitballing examples here. You can think what you will about Raid Shadow Legends as a game, but at the end of the day, that's the real reason is sponsorship, like, experience. Even discounted, I still don't want this. I almost wonder if I should be buying food. Or maybe we buy this to put here. Yeah, I don't really like that. But I do kind of like having it, so... And I haven't found another wheat stone either. Oh god, they have a Jimbo. They're also doing it backwards. I don't know if they know that. I don't know if they realize that they have it backwards. Wait, no, Jimbo has to be at the end of the line, champ. Jimbo has to be at the end, not the beginning. Wait, you get nothing for this. I'm sorry, that's not true. You get 6 random buffs for doing it this way. as opposed to putting it here and getting an additional 4 heat and dealing random damage. You also didn't take Chonk. This is a weird build. I can understand this, I guess. And, like, they're doing fine. Like, we almost lost. I mean, I guess we still had 2 more Phoenixes, but you know what I mean. Oh, no. I am quite happy that we made that hard switch, though. Oh, wait, I found the second wheat stone. Okay. We can sacrifice, like, what is it, 4 HP? Yeah. It will be a little bit awkward, but I think we're fine. We'll be fine. Damn, this build's kind of good, actually. I mean, like, we're losing this. Actually, I don't know. We might not. Like, Phoenix is gonna full heal us. We do lose all of our heat, but... Damn! Damn! Literally, this was the only thing taking stamina. Frenico, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. How you been? That is a lot of maximum health, but also, we have more. I've been alright. Glad to hear it. We have no mana, so there's no reason to take that. Is Backpack Battles a game that you've played, or are you just stopping by? I don't really need to take stamina. We were pretty much low on stamina the whole time, but... I don't think we need more. I don't think we're gaining any other stonks. Stopping by like always. I appreciate it. I'm not in the Backpack Battles, just like watching you. That makes me feel good. And this kind of sucks because of the way that this is going to come out. The sponsorship you really need to do is sponsored by Backpack Battles because you've made a lot of people get this game. I mean, that is fair. If the devs are listening, I'm down. Look, I'll shield to my heart's content. Just give me a reason. Give me a good reason. I know people probably got into it because of you, but I am not one of them. Yeah, I mean, the amount of times that someone comes into chat and says, hey, I've never seen this game before. What are you doing? And they're not even people that are, like, my viewers. Oh, wait, was that the end? Oh, I literally had this dagger just not being constructed for no reason. I thought I had one more run. There was also probably no reason to buy the... Well, Kappa Discomfort wasn't bad, I don't think. You ever be going to harass them on Twitter unless they agree? That's fair. I mean, I would maybe not harass the dev team. You almost lost? So, we had an item in this game. We actually have 3 items in that match. That resurrect us. A Phoenix, which will heal you based on how much of a single buff you have. So, once you hit 0, you just go back up to full. And then we had a special item called the Lantern that resurrects us as well. So we had a lot of... Even though we were, like, close to low on health, We were probably okay. It is a fun game. I do recommend it if you are comfortable with the, like, what's it? I think it's like $11 or something. So you had 3 revives, essentially? Yes, exactly. I always do this to myself. We go shovel, even though I know it's bad. Lack of clothed characters. Yeah, look at... Oh, wait, you guys actually really can't. But this character model leaves a lot to the imagination. Let me put it that way. I'd rather buy a game with a story mode. No, that's fair. That's totally fair. Especially if it's like a single player game, I get it. Give me a muscle man class. Yeah, can we please have a class that like is like a dude? Hades 2 is taking my time. How do you like it? I've never played the first one. But I did play Maid Seekers, the like riot-based one, right? Which I know is not like the same thing. I'm aware that it's not the same thing, but yeah, I think it's the closest type of game that I have played to it. Oh, why'd I do that? Well, whatever. I suggest the first game. I would probably be willing to get the first game. Do we have like a timeline of when it's coming out of early access, the second one? Because maybe what I'll do is I'll just take like some time and stream that game. I don't think I really want that, right? I say get it in early access since the progress carries over like it did for the first game. Okay. This game, by the way, is also in early access for those that are curious. Do I attempt hammer build? I don't think I can. I don't think I'll have enough stamina. If you buy it in early access, I'd say be careful to not get burned out. Gotcha. Actually, probably fine. When it does get updates, it's so easy to burn out. I see. Man, I am like always getting my ass kicked in the beginning. I feel like it's because... when it does full release, hence why I try not to get games on early access. Since Hades 2 is the first and only game I bought in early access because of Hades 1. I mean, this game is early access. I will say that. If, like, early access is something that you look at before buying a game, I think, like, I'm just in the position where, like, I can kind of not care and get away with it. Okay, fine. I get that, but this game gives you content, right? Yeah. No, like, this game is, like... This is a pretty, solid... They're built. It's a, auto-battler. Kind of like TFT. Ooh, that's good. Not a huge fan of that. Yeah, I am a huge fan of that. Fine. We'll keep it like this. And hopefully this is enough stuff to... and the same could be said about Hades 2, but it's still one of the risk fallacies. Yeah. Well, I think it's, like, kind of hard for, like, a single-player game to, like, die. Unless, like... Because, like, the whole idea is that they release it once and then they're done, right? Sell this. Buy you. Let's buy you. Okay, get rid of. I think I'd really actually rather. It could also be that because of how they released the early access, it has nothing like the full build, and it just falls on the face where... Or it just never even, like, takes off. Like, it never even gets to that point. Do I want to make Fire Shield? Gains 12, deal 4 damage. Yes, I think we do. And we'll try to make up for the loss of stonks. With this. Guess we're just putting this here. Well, I really don't like that, but it's not hurting anything being there. I maybe should have swapped these two. No, but then I'm losing a heat. Yeah, or the game never gets out of early access. Yeah, exactly. Star Citizen. Literally, like, two of my... Well, I forget that Zawabi's not a mod, but BLT and Zawabi both are very familiar with Star Citizen and the shenanigans that is that whole experience. I want that. I would like this, but I don't know what I actually put on it. You know, I do have 2 blueberries. Oh, well, now I have 1 blueberry. Well, I can sell the rock. Alright, we should, with all the heat, get to a, get to 10 mana kind of quick. Alright, well, not quick enough that we actually see it happen. I mean, I could go dagger build. The problem is that it uses heat. If I'm gonna go this, I'd want to go hammer, right? If I was to try to go more daggers, I'd probably want to just sell this crap, right? Chili is probably pretty good. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna fit it. I don't think I can fit it in a way that this is gonna see the buff. I do kind of want to save that, but also not really. Well, we don't need both of these. I mean, I guess I don't have to get rid of this pig after all. We can just do this. Actually, I almost think that this thing being like this is gonna be better. Just because I can like do like this. And I think this will have a lower cooldown than a blueberry with 2 stocks. I think. Let's see. Thankfully, no one's going, like, buff hate yet. Oh, did we get the... Man, having, like... What is this? 4 seconds of invulnerability seems really good. These don't cost stamina, right? No. No stamina. I should probably start going for Burning Blade, though. I can save a Phoenix. And we'll figure out what to do with it later. I mean, I think if I do this... I don't know if I'll actually be able to utilize this, though. I need 45 armor. Yeah, I don't know how that's ever happening. Okay, so we're probably selling that, but it was on sale, so kind of fine. Alright, let's move all the food out. So we can attempt a Phoenix. Okay. I don't think it cooldown is any slower or any faster, but what I can do if I'm really feeling spicy is do it like this. In fact, I could almost even do this. Just so I have a little bit more space to do things in. That's probably fine. This bag's a little awkward, but I don't have any dark items, so it's the best we're gonna do. I think this shield is literally just for the 30% chance to reduce damage. Especially if they have 2 daggers. And they're on friendly fire, which is wild to me, but okay. I don't need 2 of this, but having both of these could be kind of good. Since I do have a good amount of damage now, I could probably pivot to just like mostly armor. Although I do want this. I don't have enough for it, and I don't have a place to fit it, so we're not going to do that. I don't need this anymore. Yeah, I don't need it anymore. So I can sell it, and we can roll another dagger. I mean, this build's about to get really spicy. Put this thing down this way, and then... Actually, you know what's even better? Is to do this. So we have another 4 health. Let's reserve this, but not actually buy it. Okay, I should buy this. I just don't know how to fit it in here. Okay. There we go. That's how you fit it in. Damn. So I don't understand. Do people just, like, not know how card build works? I can't understand why you would have it set up this way. Like, you could do, like, Fire Lizard, Lovers, Uno Reversal, Fire Lizard. I can understand not wanting anything here. Like, sure, this is a good weapon, I guess. I don't think these are as good as you think they are. And if you just swapped these, so that this thing was up here, and this was facing down, you would have had a 3rd proc of this potion, but you do you, I guess. Okay, let's go boom, boom. I guess. Like this. A second Phoenix is almost always correct, I think. I don't really know how we're gonna fit it. But I don't think it's bad. I think I should take this and just shove it on this and then go next. Because we're actually doing pretty well here. Ice Dragon will kind of suck. But I think we have so much heat to counteract it that, yeah, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I should buy this. I just don't know where to put it. Oh, I didn't realize that this was all messed up. I'm all messed up, going nowhere fast, when tangles in my mind, so blind. Like, I'd have to do this, where I am actively getting rid of that, so I can do this. And then, I guess we sell the pig. I kind of don't need it anymore. And I can even do this and just leave one fireboy here. Let's just do this, and I think that these proc fast enough that we'll get the invulnerable, like, every time, with 2 berries. I don't know if we'll always get it before we need it, but... Well, I don't know. That was only 4. And they don't have anything that's stealing my buffs. I also think... Yeah. This is triggering faster than this, so you move this thing here. But anyway, I should take a look at what my stuff is doing. And if only I had a hammer. That is pretty damn good, though. 1.2, 1.5, 1... and then, yeah, these are all... So that was correct. Was any of this better than 1 point whatever? No. Okay. 1.8. Yeah, we definitely go further. This is actually, like, a really good run. I don't think I want a second crown if I'm already struggling with the first one. But we can go for more stamina if we really want. I could go for a second goob. The problem is I don't really have a way to put it anywhere. Like, I'd be putting it, like, down here, and it's only touching this and this. Unless I put it down here, and then I move one of these down, like this. It doesn't trigger very fast, but... Alright, let's do this. Save that. I guess I'll leave the pepper, because I will want to replace the one that we're about to lose. Honestly, we can lose a little bit of stonks. There we go. Damn. They had a lot. They actually ate through one of our phoenixes. So, Fool, Dragon, 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 Chonk, Hammer build. Damn, that's actually a really good build. This is actually really good. Damn. I'm glad we won, but, like, damn, dude. It was by the skin of our teeth. I think the thing that really helped was this, though. I think without this, we probably would have definitely lost. Another Phoenix? I don't think I can... I definitely don't think that many Phoenixes is correct. I think that's a mistake. But I could go for another goop. Is that worth? I can't imagine that's worth. That's crazy, though, right? I shove you here. I don't really think there's anywhere to put this if I buy it. Because my stuff is already... Well... If I put it here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, I can... technically make this work. Wait. No, because then I still end up with a 3-pack that I can do nothing with. But if I did move it so that the 3-packs were up here, so now you have a 1, 2, 3-pack here. You have space for a 3-pack here, upwards. No, I don't think the maths correctly. I do think this trumpet could be useful. I don't exactly know where we put it to be useful. I feel like this is the only, like, reasonable place to put it. But then we're sacrificing this. Almost wonder if Crown's not worth it. Crown sells for 6. Okay, let's roll. A square. Can I utilize a square? I don't think so. I'm pretty much just looking for another fanny pack or a purse. I think those are the only things that we really need for this. Maybe I could do with another, like, armor-granting item. I don't think 2 purses make sense. Or 2 crowns make sense. Okay, that's an item that makes sense. That is definitely an item that makes sense. Ten luck? Where on earth did you get 10 luck from? This thing? Oh. We should take a look at our stonks real quick. Burning Blade and Phoenix 1 here are doing the most damage. It's actually drastic how much more damage this Phoenix is doing compared to the other one. 69 damage, nice. I don't think this thing has dealt damage, like, at all. But then again, we've never really needed it to. Again, I don't think it's what we're looking for. Alright, protective purse. And then maybe we can find a fanny pack. Not a fanny. How do I fit you? I don't think we need this anymore. Sure, let's just buy this just in case we need it. $4.73. How is this 3? But this... Oh. Okay, there was something up with that. I probably should buy a mana orb, realistically. I think 1 mana orb, like, here is actually kind of fine. Or maybe... Yeah, probably like this. Just so that I actually get the buff from Crown. I do think it's probably the only thing worth fighting for right now. Hammer would be interesting, but it's kind of too late now. We might as well just buy this and call it a day. I will say that it's another 9 debuffs. Or no, I'm sorry, it's another 5 damage that we're losing, but I think that's okay. Everything else considered, I think this is fine. We got the buff from... Oh god, we healed for a lot, randomly. I actually kind of want to see what that was from, because I don't think we used lantern. Unless we did use lantern. Okay, we did end up using lantern. Okay. Damn. Look at that, though. Phoenix doing 210 damage. Alright, Burning Blade in Phoenix with Dark Lantern just seems busted. At least at this rank. Alright, I'm gonna grab some water, take care of some stuff, and I'll be right back, chat. Okay. Man, I feel like I've come so much further along with Pyromancer than I was with the other classes. Excuse me. Okay, sorry. I think the Dragon Fire is actually pretty cool. Alright, let's get into it. 2 swords. Sure. Hammer? I could save Hammer. No, let's not save Hammer. We'll save Hammer early if, like, we actually have a way to use it. But right now we don't have, it's not on sale and we don't have daggers, so. Boom. Boom. Sure. Sure. I keep seeing Hammer. It kind of makes me want to take it. But also, like, I kind of know it's not that good. Alright, we'll go Steel Goob. Actually, I'm not convinced that Steel Goob is actually the way. Okay, fine, it's on. I'm trying to think, what's more health? So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, as opposed to just doing this. Oh my god, by a thread! I'm pretty sure I don't want, I'm pretty sure I do not want, Steel Goob when I'm on this. I think I'd rather have... I'd rather have the, Fire Sword. Like, if I find more wheat stones before I find a chili pepper, sure, but... Damn. Okay, well, there's chili pepper, so... Yeah, we'll take that. I think that's actually fine. The constant stamina problem is exactly that, a problem. Okay, well, we finally found hammer and a dagger, so... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, so I just need to sell one of these. It just does come down to, like, a problem of stamina, yeah? You know, I'll take the bunch of coins. We're just gonna take this, I guess. We might even... This might not be my crowning achievement. Phoenix might help. I'm not exactly sure how, though. Alright, we can do this. I think I want to keep as much health as possible. We're almost definitely going to lose this, though. Unless I, like, get rid of this hammer. It's just it keeps showing me hammer. So it feels like hammer is the correct thing to do. Although we're probably not keeping this. We're probably not keeping this sword unless we find a... No, you see, I keep saying unless I find a goober, but that's not how this works. I think we have enough, like... I need something that, like, turns this around. Is it friendly fire? I think it's just always lantern, truthfully. This is kind of tough. I really want stamina reduction. I don't really want more heat. I think is what the realization I'm coming to. I actually kind of think if I'm going to do this at all, I should do the burning sword here like this. Just because this is the thing that doesn't take any stamina. I know that this is going to make Phoenix... Well, you know what? That's a good point. It makes Phoenix do more damage. And I think Phoenix doing more damage is kind of what we want. Let's just take this and go. Pray that we're not too weak to take this on. Okay, sick. We just do, like, so much damage that the stamina doesn't matter. That's great. I love that for us. Okay. Boom. Boom. I do eventually need to find a way to not be very high in stamina. I do need to eventually find something that helps us with that. Do I need mana? I don't think so. I think we're just rolling it with it. I don't know how we're winning these right now. I probably should actually buy Whoop. Whoop probably helps a lot, especially if we can put it here. The problem with Whoop is how expensive it is. That is generally the biggest crux to the plan. I guess Flute helps more than anything right now. What if, you know, this was up here, and this was like this. We lose 1 damage, but that's kind of okay. It means that now this is hitting a bunch of stuff. I can take a second Phoenix. I probably don't have any way I can utilize it right now, but... I think I need to focus on stamina, actually. Either that or I end up cutting Hammer and just taking You know what? We'll see what happens first. Who on earth is playing Deus Ex Mankind Divided? I haven't thought about that game in forever. We actually lost, damn. The food build. Okay. This is a stupid idea. The more that I, like, do this, and by this I mean beat my head into a wall, the more I'm realizing how stupid it is. I'm still fine with taking this, I think, because I think randomly gaining armor or luck is kind of good. Yeah, a bit too little, too late for that. We're gonna take 2 of these. Definitely need more ways to get heat, though. Boom. Get another dagger. Why not? What did I need mana for last time? Oh, I needed it because I took, okay, yeah. I remember now. We probably don't need this flute anymore. I don't really have anything else to replace it with, so... This is fine. Yeah, I definitely need better, mana. Or, heat generating. Sure, we can have it point to these 2 things, and then this will become a 3-fer. And then there's almost a way... No, just kidding. Oh, no. Yes. A 3rd Phoenix seems not great. As, like, fun as these Phoenix builds are, I'm pretty confident they're not actually good. Alright, so this was calculated because I want to do this. And boom. Okay. Play Toontown? I think I'm good. I don't... You know, actually, like, that was a game I wanted to play growing up. Like, I really wanted to play Toontown growing up, but we didn't really have a computer that could do, like, online gaming like that. Neither the connection nor the, Neither the connection nor the, speed. Don't need more wheat stones. I probably should buy this. Why am I nostalgic over the early 2000s? Because it was a time when you were growing up and you missed those days. I get that. I think most people feel like that. Truthfully. It's like a pretty natural thing to miss those times when you were younger. Damn. This is kind of sick, this, like, chain of food. Just the problem is, like, they're going vampiric build, and I don't think it's ever really that good. I could just be crazy, but, you know, we could make 2 obsidian dragons if I really wanted to. I have no idea on Earth how I'm going to, properly manage 2 of them, but I think that's a good point. I really can't. Okay, what if we... Man, I wish you guys would just stay put. If I could do this and this. Put this here. There's gotta be a way that I can make this all fit, right? Or at the very least, make this, like, seem useful. Because right now it's just sitting here. Which seems rather unnecessary. Maybe I can do this. There we go. That seems fine. We should probably take a second one of these. We should also put this on one of the ones that has a speed buff on it. Sure, let's just roll with this. Keep 3. Wow. We kind of, like, swipe them. You know what I mean? Like, we eventually just do, like, a crazy amount of damage in one blow. There we go. Phoenix hit a crit. That would do it. Phoenix. So that Phoenix, Burning Blade. We should check the damage on this. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna do survival mode. 3 rounds we can easily do. I need to remember that chili is not heat. That is always an important thing to remember in this build. Also, I should probably put chili like this. No. Yes, please. Well, you know what? We might as well just do this so this thing has room to grow up. I don't think a second one of these is necessary. Not unless I just want it for shield. Sure, we can increase our luck chance, I guess. Armor and stamina are both really good, and just having luck isn't, like, awful. Damn, though, we are getting rushed. Elizabeth Harris, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Boom. Okay, so it's just these. What are they even hitting me with? Oh, lamp. Or torch, okay. I think they just had so much healing. Maybe I should actually, like, have it set like this. We'll lose something, but we'll also gain something. Do I have anywhere I can put this? Not without disrupting the flow that we've got going, so... That's tempting. But unfortunately, I don't really have a place to put that either. There we go, that's fine. We can just roll with this. I watched a lot of this game, I get the metas, still don't understand base mechanics. Got any simple tips for someone watching? Yeah, so, like, I think one of the biggest mechanics that I see a lot of people mess up is the, like, star mechanic, so, like, the things that are next to something. And Goober is, like, a really good example. So Goober says 6 star item activations. Now, if this is something that you understand, then, like, this is going to sound really redundant. But the way that this works is there's 4 items, right? Stars are confusing. Yeah, so there's 4 items on this Goober, right? So the way that you would read this is when the items that are activating a star activate 6 times. So let's just go like this activates, that's 1. This activates, that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Like maybe this thing activates 6 times before any of these other 3 activates. But that's what happens. Is after 6 activations from items that have the star icon, it does this effect, which is heal for 10 and gain 2. What that means is you want items to be next to Goober that are the lowest cooldown possible. So this sword, for example, it has a cooldown of 1 second because we have 3 fanny packs, which you can kind of see underneath. Fanny pack, 2-bag slot, items inside trigger 10% faster. So we have 3 of those, so it's going 30% faster. But we also have heat. Heat is a keyword that makes everything go 2% faster per stack. So that's 22% faster on top of 30%. So that's how you get to 1 second. So that means every second, this is going to give Goober 1 activation. So you want items that have a low cooldown next to Goober, right? Like, we've got 1.7, 1.8. I'm trying to think if there's anything. I think technically this would be better than keeping the Molten Dagger here. But we don't really have that luxury right now, so... Here we are. We could probably move this. That's another thing, is so... Goober is on item activation. It doesn't have to be something that has a cooldown. It can be an item like Sun Shield. Another question, not to tangent you, but a lot of builds, wouldn't you want to roll for attack, not 2x2 storage? It depends on what your build looks like. If your build is like, you have no weapon, then finding a weapon is probably better than finding storage. But if like you had like a build where you can't really expand, but you can't afford to get rid of anything, then it's probably better to look for storage. And we can get into that probably after this run, because as like we have like another round or 2 of this, and then we're going to be restarting the run. So those are decision-making things that will come up in a minute. But let's slow this down just so we can watch. Okay, the stupid Busted Blade dealing 66 damage every time it hits is pretty ridiculous. I am shocked we won that. I am genuinely shocked we won that. Busted Blade dealt more damage than, like, most of our stuff combined. The only reason we won that is because we have these items that reincarnate us when we die. This looks fine. So the reason that I want the sun shield next to the Goobert instead of the dagger will go every 3 seconds. This thing will go off every time we are attacked. How difficult is it to roll into dragon builds? It depends on what class you are. If you are Reaper or Pyromancer here, it's actually pretty easy to get a good dragon build going. If you are Ranger or Beserker, it's basically impossible. Because they just don't have really good builds for dragons. It's actually very easy on Pyromancer because they have a class item that that has to do with that. We have 1 round left, so after this run, obviously, could I ask another class breakdown? Yeah. Definitely. Okay, we'll just go more peppers. More peppers is always better. If I'm being annoying, let me know, I'll stop. No, you're fine. It's good because, like, I'm sure a lot of new players have these same questions, and I don't really know how many people are watching me over on Twitch, but, we do have a lot of lurkers that tend to prefer to just watch than ask questions, so they might have the same questions that they're too scared to ask, so it's totally fine. What the hell is happening on their build? Oh my god. What? How did we win? What? It had 40-something luck. I can't even tell because the heat is 105. 4 in power. How on earth did we win this? I think it's because their only damaging item is Flame Whip. So even though it was going off every half a second. This should have dealt damage. Why didn't this deal 70 damage? It did. It actually did go off. Friendly Fire did activate. It just didn't do that much damage. Well, it did 100, but, like, we have 300 and something, so. Damn. Okay. A little scary when their build, I feel like they immediately started. They immediately started with 12 heat. I just need to see what happened here. So they gained a bunch of mana from mana orbs and blueberries. Because their blueberries are going off pretty quick, right? And this guy uses 1... Okay, so that explains how they got so much heat. Because it just kind of ramped into them having a lot of heat. So their blueberries got cooldown reduction. So let's go here to the end where everything is set to 105. These are going off every second. And they have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So they're just going to keep getting mana. This thing's going off every 0.8. So he's just constantly making more and more heat. Interesting. What a wild build. They got so many stats so quickly. And then could do absolutely nothing with any of it. So the quick thing to know is Pyromancer is kind of one of the best classes right now, I think. Because as you could see, like, even opponent's build, which, like, didn't seem like it made a whole lot of sense, just got a ton of buffs for no reason. I think the best way to play range or Pyromancer, I could be wrong on this, because I'm not, like, super high ranked or anything, but getting this item called Dark Lantern. How often do you stream? Just subscribe? Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. And I stream, so just in general, I stream Saturday to Wednesday. So that's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, within this time frame of like 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern. It's currently 9:30 p.m. Eastern, so I started 2.5 hours ago, if that helps you at all. I don't know what time zone you're in. But yeah, so I stream Backpack Battles most of the time. I'll sometimes do like a collab with friends where I'm playing something different. And Saturdays are normally my like variety day. So Saturdays I'll do something different, but Sunday to Wednesday I'm playing this. And you can always go back to my other VODs on the YouTube side and check that out. So with Pyromancer, Dark Lantern is probably one of the better build items. Just because it's like, it cuts your health in half, which sounds bad, but then brings you back to life if you die, and makes you invulnerable. You kind of don't really care about the other effect. I would say Friendly Fire is a close second. And Dragon build used to be really good, but they've nerfed it a few times. So I'm not sure that it's still good. Ranger is really good in a build called Luck Build, where you take Mega Clover, and then just take as many things that give you the luck icon, that little 4-leaf clover looking thing. Because this will give you 40 random other buffs. So you want to get items like Fortuna's Grace, and the, where is it? It's somewhere. Hold on. Looking for it. Yeah, the Lucky Pig. 5 classes total. 4 classes. There's 4 classes. Reaper is kind of really hard. Reaper's a really hard build. But in general, I would say one of the better things you can do with Reaper is, like, you could go hammer with daggers. So hammer and daggers is pretty good on Reaper. But the main thing you want to take most of the time, I've found, is Mr. Struggles. So Mr. Struggles is a really good item in his own right. But the reason you want him is he gives you access to Mrs. Struggles. Mrs. Struggles removes 1 buff of every type from your opponent every 3.5 seconds. And gets its cooldown reduced for every dark item next to it. So the way that you play this is you build whatever you want, really. You take Mr. Struggles, and then you take Mrs. Struggles, and you just keep buying Mrs. Struggles as much as you can. Just keep buying them over and over. The reason you want this is a lot of builds in the game right now are dependent on their buffs. So take, for example, Pyromancer. They rely entirely on their buff of heat. And that's like the main buff that they want. So if you're just constantly taking that away from them, there's not a whole lot they can do about it. And they just kind of fold. That's like the best thing I've found on Reaper. There's like other fun builds you can do, but that's been the best thing I found. And then finally there's Beserker. And Beserker... Beserker is one of those classes that... I thought I knew the build, but then I learned that the actual build is quite different. One of the better class items for Beserker is the wolf. The wolves. I'm not even looking in the right class. That's why I can't find it. So you have this item called Wolf Emblem. And this will basically let you go for pets. The thing that's nice about pets is they don't take stamina. So you can just have a bunch of them. So step 1 is to make Steel Goobert. Step 2 is to get Wolf Emblem. And then step 3 is to just spam buying your 3 dogs that you can get here. And the item you get doesn't super matter, because you're not going to be using stamina. But Chain Whip, I've found, is one of the better items to use. Because much like Mrs. Struggles on Reaper, this will remove buffs. But also gets a damage buff every time you do. So if you can reduce the cooldown of this thing, and then just steal all of your, or remove all of your opponent's buffs, the dogs will kind of take care of the rest. That's what I found is like one of the better builds. Now, obviously, not every game can you, never even seen wolves. Oh yeah, no, wolves is a really good. So you can only find these in the shop once you've taken Wolf Emblem, which is like your unique class item halfway through the run. You know what I mean? Like, you will get the Wolf Emblem. You will guaranteed get this at a certain point in the game. So once you take this, you can start finding these in the shop. And you just want to buy as many of them as possible. Preferably Courage Pupper. Because he can turn into Armored Courage Pupper when you combine him with your hammer. I mean, you can take Double Axe too. I think Double Axe is fine. The main PvP YouTuber I watch is Sift. Okay, I haven't really watched other videos on the YouTube side. I watch some Twitch streamers play it, but I haven't really watched many people on YouTube. Only actually outside of you now. Well, I appreciate it. The thing is, I will say that I don't really make, like, video content for Backpack Battles just because I don't know how to structure it. Like, this right now is a live stream, right? But, like, an actual video, I just haven't figured out, like, the formula to, like, structure that. I would like to, if I could find a way to make it interesting and unique. Otherwise, it's just, like, me doing gameplay, which is kind of like what everyone else does. But anyway, our goal is we are currently Platinum. I want to get to Diamond in every class. I have succeeded getting Diamond with Beserker and Reaper. So I am now playing Pyromancer, getting that to Diamond, and then we will do Ranger, and then we'll do the same thing with everything up to Masters. So. The biggest thing you can do, like one of the best things you can do in this game, is in the beginning of the shop, you have 2 options. You can just buy everything that's on sale, or you can buy items that help a build. I like this game, but I'm bad at it. Rin, that is totally fine, because you don't really need to be good at it to have fun with it. It is still just like a fun game to play. How you doing today? But yeah, what I like to do is kind of do like a mix here. So Broom is just a really good early game. It's very rare that you want to keep Broom throughout your entire build. But in the first like 3 or 4 rounds, it's actually a really good item. And in Pyromancer specifically, we always want to try to make the Burning Sword. Burning Sword's just too good of an item right now. And that's going to require the Hero Sword plus 2 Flames. And the Hero Sword requires 2 Wheatstones. So, we see a Wheatstone, we grab a Wheatstone. Customer card is fine. I don't really take it that often, but I don't think it's bad. And we'll take the Tusk, mainly because we might find a shield. And early game, Spiked Shield is pretty good, because these 2 items are usually on sale. And also, just like 30% chance to prevent damage and gain spikes early is like a huge lead over the opponents. So I usually like speed through the beginning rounds, but I figure I'll go a little bit slower. You see, I don't really normally ever take... I keep opening the wrong menu, I'm sorry. I don't really ever take, potions. At least not this potion. Not the health potion. I don't find it to be very good. Although I'm thinking about it now. I could go for Claws of Attack. The problem is I don't really have Thorns. But I think, with this thing having a 1.6 cooldown and us going Heat, you can run through if you explain your reasoning. I'm interested in... Okay. I think I kind of want to go Claws of Attack. Because what I keep doing is I keep taking Molten Dagger, which isn't bad, but Molten Dagger uses up heat. And especially in the early game, we kind of don't want that. And then in the late game, it's using, it just has a high cooldown as opposed to this has a low one. So I actually kind of like taking this. So we'll do this. Make Claws of Attack. And we'll run in. I like fast gameplay as long as you can explain throughout. Well, there's not a whole lot to it, like, explain during this. It's just a matter of, like, our build happened to just do a lot of damage. Because they, we both had pretty low stamina. But, I think that the issue is that, like, we don't really care about what their build is going to look like later, but they are positioned to be really strong later in the game, as to where we only have a Wheatstone. What's the difference between mana, stamina, heat? Are they all just buffs? So, stamina is this mechanic right here. Basically, every weapon has a stamina cost. It's the second line down there. You see how it says stamina cost 1.2? 0.7 per second. So all your weapons are going to use stamina. And when we go back to the menu, we can see what our stamina usage is going to look like. So our stamina usage currently is pretty high, because these do use stamina, these Claws of Attack. So we went from medium to high, because now we have 3 weapons. Which is fine. I don't think it's an issue, but I'd rather not if we can avoid it. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to get rid of our broom and go for Claws of Attack with the wooden sword. We could take the Skull Badge. Skull Badge isn't awful, but I don't think there's a whole lot I want on Reaper while I'm in Well, you know, I think the biggest thing I want is Ruby Chonk. It's just really hard to get to Ruby Chonk from Skull Badge. But this is actually Ice Dragon as well, you can take without the dragon thing. Okay, fine. We'll try it. I don't know how good it'll be, but we can try it. A fun little, like, tidbit to know is, stones. Stones, you buy for 1, and you sell them for 1. So if it's, like, your last shop before you start a round, there's almost no good reason to not buy them. Especially if you're going sword, because sword will buff them. If we were planning to go for Steel Goobert, I think we actually save this bag of stones, but we don't really care that much. Because we don't plan on keeping it long term, or having it as like a real weapon for us. I could take another tusk. Okay. Let's lock this in because I don't want to accidentally. Do I want another sword? I don't think so. I don't think we want another sword here. I'm mostly looking for chili peppers. And maybe bananas, but I don't want to see. Why is it best to have all the flames together? So, we don't care about the flames being together. What we care about is the flames being inside of this bag. So this bag right here is a 9-slotted bag. And if you read the bottom, at the start of the battle, gain 4 maximum health for each fire item inside. Now, fire item does not specifically mean this flame that you're looking at. If you see the text box that's on the top of the screen that says flame, start of battle, gain 1 heat. If you look at the very bottom of that text box, it actually has a tribal tag that says fire. So every item that has this tag of fire on the bottom of their box, so long as it's in one of these slots, will give you 4 maximum health. So that's why we want to keep these in here, because they are the only thing we have that has that tag. You see how the stone says nature. The stone doesn't say fire at the bottom. The stone says nature. Same thing with the hero sword. It says melee weapon, right? So, like, those are the things you want to look for. This bag gets a buff for everything that's inside that's fire. You can put things that aren't fire in it, but if you have items to fill this slot with, fire items to fill these slots with, you'd rather. And you may have noticed I bought a leather bag instead of buying, like, another weapon. The reason is that right now we have a build that's pretty good. Like, we're not itching for damage here. We're not really itching for, like, any extra anything. We just need storage so we can fit more stuff. That's why we decided to go for this instead of... Sif didn't explain the tribal bag. Didn't know. Yeah, no. They, everything has a tag. Goober is an interesting one, because Goober counts as a pet. And there's a lot of items that are, like, neighboring pets give a buff of some kind. That's a good thing to keep in mind, is that Gooberts have a tribal tag of pet. Them having dragon scale armor is pretty good. Now, I want to show you how this build is currently playing out. So we have the Claws of Attack, which is going off every 1.4 seconds. And it already gave us 3 Empower. Empower gives everything +1 damage. So we're just looking to stack damage and heat, because more heat means that Claws of Attack goes faster. Claws of Attack going faster means we get more Empower, which makes everything stronger. So that's what we're looking for, is just to do that a bunch. And now you see we have the Burning Sword. And if you look at the Burning Sword on the bottom, it has the tribal tag of fire. So now this is a fire weapon. And what we could actually do if we really wanted to is do this. It's actually not better. So never mind, we're not doing that. Number is making a tutorial on YouTube when? Would that be useful? Would you guys want that? I don't remember what Platinum card does. They just buffed it. Reflect 2 debuffs for each legendary, godly, or unique item. 10% chance to protect your buff from being removed. Increased chance to find unique items. By 15%, you can obtain +1 unique items. So how do you proc the stars in the Flame Sword? So the Flame Sword is... every time that you gain 5 heat, this item and any item that is starred next to it gain +1 damage. So what's happening here is we already start each round with 5 heat, because that's what these do. They give you heat at the beginning of the battle. That means as soon as the match begins, this is going to give every weapon that is starred next to it +1 damage. So that means the claws of attack are starred next to it. So it's going to give this and itself +1 damage. I'm debating if I want Staff of Fire, but it's a lot of steps to get to that, and I don't think I want to do that. But this is just a good item, so we probably should take it, but I don't have a way to get more. Okay. This is a fun situation where this is a really good item, this Draconic Orb. But personally, I don't want to take it right now, because I don't have a way to utilize it. It says when you reach 15 heat, your next 3 attacks will be critical. That's really good, but I don't have any way to, like, gain heat. This technically can gain 1 heat, but it's a 40% chance every second and a half. So, we're instead just going to keep rolling. That's not good. I think we would technically want to look for a Chili Pepper. I think going for a Chili Pepper might be better than buying this leather bag. Isn't your build a heat build? So it is a heat build, but you want... Because we don't actually have the items to make heat build yet, we want to be cautious of buying items that are reliant on that build working. Is this like SAP where you play for the turn, not for the late game? So that's kind of where I'm leaning. That's how I usually play this, is... Also, I just realized, if I do this, I actually get a buff here, too. Because here's the problem, right? Here's the situation that you run into. Is, let's say that I buy an item that's like, when you gain X amount of heat. But then let's say I don't ever find any more items that give me heat. I'd rather know I have a good engine for heat before I start buying the items that require heat build. Because this lets me pivot better. So it lets me pivot to something else if I just don't find my engine. So if I end up stumbling upon a better engine, I can just move to it. And I think I will buy this, just because we have enough gold. We can buy this and roll a few times. And look at that. Immediately found the Chili Pepper. We do want Chili Pepper, because this is the engine to heat build that we were looking for. Do I want Dagger? I don't think I want Dagger yet. I think I'd rather find a Phoenix first. Okay. 2 Goobert isn't bad on Pyromancer, but I don't think I can afford to. Although, buying cards was kind of our plan. Jeff says 2 chilies is actually stronger than chili grouper because it's actually cheaper. 2 chilies are actually stronger than chili goobert. So, here's what I would say on that. Let's just do the math real quick, right? Chili goobert is every 6 times that something activates, you heal for 10 and gain 2 heat. A chili pepper on its own is every 5 seconds. It gains 1 heat and heals for 5. So if you're getting 2 gooberts, that is every 5 seconds, because you can assume that they'll start at the same time and end at the same time. So with 2 gooberts, you will gain, or with 2 chili peppers, you'll gain 2 heat and heal for 10. So, like, the math is, like, goobert plus chili is 11. Chili plus chili is 10. So it's 1 gold cheaper. I think where I would disagree, though, is that is, like, kind of narrow-minded. not narrow-minded in, like, a... No, short-sighted. That's the word I'm looking for. Short-sighted. Because what chili goobert does is it gives you an engine, right? So you will have... If you have items that activate faster than chili pepper on goobert, like... Okay, let's do the math this way. Let's bring a calculator out, all right? So you've got every 5 seconds, you're gonna gain 2, right? So that means after 10 seconds, you will have 4, right? You'll have 4 heat after 10 seconds. So 5, hang on, I'm trying to think of how to do this. I guess what I should say is I'm trying to think of a way to do this that will actually demonstrate the point. I don't mean to start beef, because his argument was more close to second goobert, or 2 chilies. No, I'm not worried about that. Look, I'm not worried about beef with someone that I literally don't know. Because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to, like, disprove something. I'm just trying to, like... I'm actually doing the math myself. Because I don't know the real math. So... Every 5 seconds is going to equal 2 heat. That means after 10 seconds, you will get 4 heat. This is actually the gameplay I look for. No, you're fine. So this is 2 chili, right? Let's do 1 goobert is every 6 activations is going to equal 2 heat. Which means that in order to generate 4 heat in 10 seconds, if you had 4 items that activate at 2 seconds each, then that is every 2 seconds will equal 2 heat. So after 10 seconds, you will have 8, right? 8 heat? Because this is going to be... No. That's not right. Let me just make sure I have this right. So 2 heat every 6 activations. Yeah, this isn't right. So 4 items that activate at 2 seconds each means every 2 seconds is not going to equal 2 heat. So That means at 2 seconds... It's a really weird calculation, because it's every 6 activations, right? So even if it goes after is 4 activations. So it's every 2 seconds is 4 activations. Which means... Goober is worth if you have the items, yeah. That's basically what it comes down to. And you should always aim to have the items. I just want to do the math, because, like, maybe it actually doesn't make sense. And you should just go for Steel Goober on Pyromancer. But, like, that's going to depend on what the math works out to. Okay, so 4 items that activate at 2 seconds each. Every 2 seconds, 4 activations. So that means that you need to have 4 seconds is going to be 8 activations. So let's see. 4 times 5. Is that right? Every 2 seconds is going to be 4 activations. So you'll have 4. At 2 seconds, you'll have 4. At 8 seconds, you'll have 4. That's why I'm asking. I feel like this is such meta-heavy gameplay. Maybe 1 chili goop plus steel and 2 chili. Alright, so that's 2 seconds. Okay, that's not what I want. Alright, I don't know why this isn't... I would rather just have, like, a chain of this. It's really messing with my head. But anyway, okay. So 4 seconds you'll have 8. 6 seconds you'll have 12. Yeah, so it is just 4 times 5. So you'll have 20 activations. So 20 activations. So 6 divided by 20 divided by 6 is 3. 3 times that Goober activates. So if Goober is activating 3 times in 10 seconds and he gains 2 heat, that means that after 10 seconds will be 6 heat. So I intentionally picked 2 seconds because that's kind of like the average where you're going to be for items, so long as you're like min-maxing it. Of course, you could go to 1 second and then this number is even better. But I think, like, so long as your average on your items somewhere falls to, like, every 2 seconds, 1 Goober is still better than 2 Chili Peppers after, like, 10 seconds. Now, granted, 10 seconds is a long time in this game. Because, like, when you fast forward, like, you're fast forwarding pretty quickly. So, later in the game, Goober definitely makes way more sense than Chili Peppers. Maybe early in the game, Chili Peppers make more sense because you have, like, a higher rate of return in the beginning. But this just kind of grows faster. That's what I would say. I still think that taking Goober in the beginning is fine. Now, having 2 Goobers instead of 2 Chili Peppers is very strong. I don't really want to take cards. I just specifically want the dragon cards. Oh, God. And here's the other thing about the math, right? Because of the way that heat works, every time that you get heat, you will get more heat, because it makes everything trigger faster. So if you have 4 items that are triggering faster versus just 2 Chili Peppers that are triggering faster, Goober, I think that the answer is Goober is usually better. Just off the preliminary math that I quick math I did off the top of my head. Okay, I want this in here instead of that. But I don't want to move that from this. So let's just keep it for now. Alright, I do want this. We mainly want this because we're gonna look for the dragon egg and just start going dragons. I actually could have moved this up and probably fix this bag a little bit. But it's a bit late. As Northern Lion says, back of the napkin math, always right. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're going for. Okay. So here's the fun thing about the dragon nest. So if we wanted to go dragon nest, right? Dragon nest gives you access to the emerald whelp, the sapphire whelp, and the amethyst whelp, as well as just normal ruby whelp. But I think it locks you out of ice dragon. And you normally, in Pyromancer, have no access to Ruby Chonk. But Ruby Chonk is very good. So if I take Dragon's Nest right now, we actually have the potential to find all of these. How OP are dragons? So, they actually nerfed dragon build quite a bit recently. Why don't you try rolling them every run? Because, like, dragons aren't... They were super good for a while, but they got nerfed. So now they're not as strong as they used to be. That's why I don't go for them every run. Just because they're not that good anymore. Not to say that they're bad. But I think specifically, what counters them, themselves, I guess, they take up a lot of space, and, it's like, it takes a long time to actually get to dragons, and usually when you have dragons, you can't have a whole lot of anything else. And the problem with dragons is you lose access to, like, the really broken items, like Lantern. We could try going dragons right now, since I think with the Reaper build, dragons will actually be super interesting. Because with access to Fire Lizard and White Eyes Blue Dragon, we actually have a pretty good shot at getting a super unique dragon build. They're also expensive. That's the other problem. They're so expensive. Go for wins. No. Like, we actually have, like, with this, with getting the Reaper Skull Badge, with this, I think we actually have a really good chance of this being good. I think we actually have a really good shot at it being good. I was just curious. No. Like, I actually genuinely think that this is gonna be fun. So long as we actually get Ruby Whelp. We should take a second one, because two Ruby Chonks, especially in Pyromancer, is really good. Here for it, YouTube vid, here we come. I've done this once before. Okay, so we definitely take you. I don't think I buy the chili, because we need to buy dragons. We should probably reserve that. Okay, White Eyes Blue Dragon we want to. I don't think I'm going to reserve this. Okay. Is there a way to make this work? First time I've ever seen you was out of a SIG gameplay YouTube recommended. Well, I'm happy to have you. Even if you're trying to tell me you're only here because your actual favorite YouTuber isn't on, I still appreciate you being here nonetheless. Okay. We definitely need more dragons for this to be good. Because if I don't find any more dragons, then this is bad. This is really bad. Look at this, though. Like, I just want you to look. We're 4 seconds in, and we already have 25 heat. That's just from these. So wild. Alright, come on. I need, like, a dragon, please. Don't embarrass me in front of my new viewers, please. I beg of you. Okay, that card's not useful. NL is my favorite YouTuber by far. React Core goes too hard. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh my god. I'm not finding any dragons. Actually, we're not finding any dragons. I keep finding these cards that I don't need. I mean, I can, like, utilize it, I guess. Not really what I want, but... Don't blush, I'm a no one. Nah, I love any new viewer. Especially YouTube viewers, just because, like, I've been so, like... I'll be honest. I'll say that I've been kind of mid on YouTube content. I have not quite been the hot viz that I should be when it comes to YouTube content. Okay, we can sell one of these. Grab this. So now we can finally start getting the ruby chonk that we wanted off. We're finally there. This is what I wanted. I wanted Ruby Chonk with Ice Dragon on Dragon build. Okay, absolutely we go here. I'll check the channel when I get a chance. I'll let you know what I think. My biggest problem is, like, I don't make, like, long-form content. I'm aware that this is an issue. I just don't have a good way to fix this issue. Okay, I don't need more. I'll take sword. I do need this. I should definitely try to make this a thing, right? Yeah. Now, how am I going to... Okay, wait, hold on, chat. Okay, okay. I don't actually need this. I'm kind of thinking I don't really need this either. What do you mean can't fix it? I don't remember what I said, if I'm going to be honest with you. I say a lot of things on this stream, and I kind of forgot what I was talking about. I don't think this matters for getting the Ruby Chonk. Really sucks that we lost there, but we have a bunch of tries. There we go. Ruby Chonk. Gain 1 heat. When you have at least 12, has a 30% chance to stun your opponent for 4 seconds. Definitely don't need more goobs. The other problem with Dragon build is that we don't really have, like, a good way to do anything else besides dragons. That does kind of become a problem. Basically said you can't make long-form content. I think it's just, like, a time commitment issue for me. I'd love to make more long-form content. I just don't have a whole lot of time in my day-to-day schedule to do such a thing. But I do think it is important, and I probably should do it. I kind of feel like I don't actually need this anymore. I kind of don't want these to keep showing up in my shop. I kind of agree, Dragon seems too hard to pull off. It's just like you don't have enough room for anything else. You have a full-time job, wife, kids. No wife or kids. Not even close on that front. Truthfully. But no, definitely a full-time job, though. I think this burning sword might actually be a problem, too. Alright, fine. We'll buy this for the Ruby Chonk. Now we're gonna have a Ruby Chonk and an Ice Dragon. Ruby Chonk already goes off so fast. Look at him go. Look at this boy. 30 damage every 0.9 seconds. How do you beat that? Yeah, this is doing pretty good too, but like... we more just have that as a formality, let's be real. We should grab you. I would love to find another dragon egg. Guess I'll take you. You're not really what I want. Alright. We should have just rolled for dragons, but we got storage instead, because we will need it anyway. And also, I think this Ruby Chonk is just busted. Considering that it's healing us for 4 every time it attacks, and it attacks so quickly. Favorite anime? I think right now it's Overlord, even though Overlord hasn't had anything new for like 3 or 4 years. I do like that show. I like that show a lot, and I wish there was more content, because it's very fun. Okay, here we go. That's something. What can I sell? Actually, what are you? Legendary. Okay. Haven't heard of it. Overlord's a fun anime. Okay, I don't need 2 of you. Let's put it that way. And stacking one of these is fine. No, you're fine. No need to apologize. I don't know why I asked. I'm too mainstream, most likely. Well, what are your favorite animes? It's an isekai? Yeah, like along the lines of Sword Art Online. Main character gets trapped in a video game, has to navigate the land. But the difference is that he's like a undead race, as to where the land that he goes into is like not undead people. Best thing about Flame is the sellability. No, I mean, starting out with, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Starting out with 14 heat is pretty good. But yes, also you can sell them pretty easily. Okay. In the event that I actually find another dragon having this space. We only have 3 more rounds, though. Alright, fine. We can take this one. Part of me kind of wishes I didn't sell the cards, but... .9. I just want to reinstate how, like, insane Ruby Chonk is on Reaper. Because, like, this is... Or, not on Reaper, on Pyromancer. Because this is supposed to be a Reaper-only thing, but the Skull Badge actually lets you grab this. And having the % chance to stun every time it attacks, and it being able to attack super fast, is really busted. Well, we unfortunately don't actually have enough time to get this off. Unfortunately, we actually, like, are kind of at the end of this build. But that doesn't mean we can't try, I guess. Alright, fine. We can get a chili pepper. Although... Alright, fine. I guess we're doing this. Not because I want to, but because I kind of have to. You see, this is the other problem with Dragon Build. This is the other problem about Dragon Build, is, like... You end up with, having too much time that you have to spend hatching eggs. Comment got cut off? No problem. I think I was asking you what your favorite anime was. But Overlord's a fun anime, and it has a really good dub, if that's something you care about. I just need to see. How much damage is everything doing? 123. Hunter x Hunter, Baki, Oh, well, you see, those aren't, like, too, like, super mainstream. I think those are... I think those are fine anime. I'm a dub main, forgive me. No, I'm the same way. Don't worry. You're in good company here. I'm the same way. Alright, you want to see something really stupid you can do with fanny packs? So now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fanny packs on this thing. Not entirely convinced that it's good, but it is really funny. Last round, no use putting a card in, but it's a meme, you know? Like, at this point, I just want to... I want to flex that I could do it if I wanted to. You know what I mean? How you doing today, Agent? Carrig. We can do it this way, I guess. It's not about making money. It's about taking money, alright? Destroying the status quo. Because the status is not quo. I actually kind of want to flex a little bit harder and do it this way, just so that they don't know which one I'm trying to make. How many people are you streaming to? I can't tell you how many people are streaming on the YouTube side, but on the Twitch side, it's about 20 right now. Give or take. Alright, so Ruby Chonk is stupid. Ice Dragon is even dumber. But I love all of it. See, I wouldn't have gone Dragon build if it wasn't for Skull Badge. Because, like, Ruby Chonk with this thing is really stupid. We're gonna lose 2 heat, but whatever. I just want them to know I could do it. YouTube says 2. That makes sense. My YouTube, streaming audience tends to be smaller, but, like... I don't think the point was ever to get super big on YouTube. The point was just to, like... have a platform that will, like, have some sense of discoverability, because Twitch has none of it. Unless, like, you happen to be the top streamer in a category. Yeah, 63 poison, and we still weren't even really, like, half health. 40 to 50 damage every 0.8 seconds is pretty wild. Just saying. And we could have had 2 of this monster. We were almost at the point where we had 2 of this monster. Just chilling. I almost think that it wasn't worth buying the Sapphire Whelps if we were going to go for these. But getting just this egg is pretty hard. I also don't know. Like, is this actually a good build on Ranger? Poison Ivy with just, like, random thorn stuff? Or, what is this? Poison stuff? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I have my daughter, so I'll probably be tuning in when I can. Hey, no problem. You know, if you catch me on a Saturday or Sunday, I stream on those days as well. This is my girl account. I realize I'm commenting under Elizabeth. That's fine. Look, if, I am not one of those psychos who's like, oh my god, a girl's commenting on my video. Oh my god. No, we're not like that here. Let's see. 2 swords or discounted pan? Let's go discounted pan. I could go for a Goobert, but let's get the Piggy first. We'll go Piggy. Keep this. Might as well buy this. There's no benefit to keeping you here, so... Come on, we have double their health, just about. Are we really gonna lose? No, okay. Excalibur, full berries, and chili? You think so, Cardigo? First off, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Secondly, I mean, I could. I just haven't, like... I haven't really ever had good luck on Excalibur with Pyromancer. Just personally, I never really have good luck with it, but that's not to say that it's bad. I guess let's just save. No, I want to find a wheatstone. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, torch. That's kind of whatever. How do you do the organization in your head? What's the right way to min-max? Simplest explanation. It really depends. Like, I can't really say that there's any, like, one correct way to min-max it. Like, because it's ultimately going to depend on what your build looks like. Like, I could tell you, like, min-max by always putting something somewhere, but, like, it's just so broad that it's really not as simple, like... one answer fits all, you know? So we're gonna get the flame sword. Do I want to immediately start going for dagger? I don't know if it's that good. I don't really need to save this right now. Berry. Well, yeah, I don't think we're going for Excalibur. I'll put it this way. I'm not going to buy this berry, and we're not going to keep this. But if the next shop has cherries in it, we can probably go Excalibur. It will probably be fine. I think if it was on Ranger, I'd be much more inclined to go food build. This way you flow through always looks like you have a flow chart in your head. I don't know, like you said, if X, then what? Yeah, I know what you mean. I think ultimately it's just as, like... I know I have Goobert, and I know I want fire in this bag. So I just try to optimize in a way where, like, the fanny pack, right, is getting the most usage, which is the only 2 items that actually proc. Man, I'm really not... I might have to just go food build, because I'm not, like, seeing anything that I can use. Alright, fine, let's just take this, I guess. Buy food? I might have to start buying food. If I go for Excalibur, I think I need... Steel Goob. I don't know why I opened up this one. This one's much easier. The only thing that's nice about Excalibur is I can go Lantern Or, not Excalibur, but if I go food build, specifically, I could go Pandemonium. And I could go, Dark Lantern. Sift is obsessed with food build. He lets them carry his build. I thought they were OP. Well, they are really good in the beginning. Like, food build is really good early on. Just there's only, like... I would say, like... It's really hard to make food build work long-term, unless you're Ranger. Just because food build has a really good item in the food basket. So it's really, really hard, outside of Ranger, to make food build, like, viable. But that's just my opinion. Alright, we're, like, legitimately not seeing anything. So we probably just need to start buying food. Like, actually. I probably came in just a little before you end, yeah, I'm gonna be ending in a little bit, but I'm glad to see you anyway, Dan. How you doing? This isn't, like, the most preferred way to do this. So what if I actually, like, shove this here? Do like this. And then what? Put you here. There's really not a good way to... Well, okay, there's kind of a good... Well, no, because now I'm not getting the buff from Steel Goob. Okay, yeah, we have to just keep like this. Unfortunately. Alright. My message is conflicted moderator settings. I'm confused. I don't know what you tried saying, but I guess don't say that. Sorry to keep kicking your brain, but you're so interactive. It's very intriguing, extremely informative. Yeah, no, you're fine. Yeah, that's like the thing I try to... The whole point of content creation is to do something that stands out, and I try to be pretty interactive with chat, but it's also easy for me to say because I don't have like a huge like audience, right? I'm genuinely confused what's blocking it. I'm gonna DM you what I said on Discord. Well, it's probably something bad and you shouldn't say it. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what saw it. Yep. Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah, just don't say that. Avi. The best way to not get got is to just not say the thing that got you got. Hey, you don't say that? Yeah. Anyway, going on a small trip to Cape May. Nice. Do you have YouTube mods? I don't have YouTube mods because I didn't know that you needed mods on YouTube. Genuinely, I didn't know that was a thing. I want to buy this, but... We should buy this when we get the chance. We can buy this because it's gonna be... Was it eat some good food? No. No. Eating good food is great. We love eating good food here. We do it all the time. We do too much of it. I sent my message all splice stuff. You're really trying to get to the bottom of this, huh? What I want to do... I think I'd actually rather have it, like... No, I can't really do that. Not efficient. I don't know if it is, just seeing you had Twitch mods and wanted to Want it in on the action. No, the only way I mod people is if they make fun of me, apparently. Because all of my mods that I have are assholes and make fun of me all the time. Apparently that's just like my thing. I love doing that, apparently. I don't think we're gonna get the garlic. I do want to reserve this. Hey, I'm nice to you. That's fair. Silverhawk is the only mod who's actually genuinely nice to me. Unless I'm playing XCOM. If I'm playing XCOM. Maybe not so nice. Isn't it kind of wild I haven't found, like, either... Alright, I think we... I don't want to go Friendly Fire. I think we go Ashbringer. And we just, see if we can't make, Pandemonium happen. In that case, twist on that beautiful beard a few more times and send the invite. We're getting closer. I don't even know how to mod someone on YouTube. If I did, I would give it to you. I just genuinely don't know how to do it. Because I genuinely don't know how the YouTube side works. If we can figure it out, it's all yours, but... You know what? YouTube chatters are the most beautiful. Dan hopping on over to the YouTube side, betraying our Twitch alumni here. I'm probably just selling this. Oh, well... I mean, I guess. I was kind of hoping for Pandemonium with this build, but I guess this is fine too. I don't have a whole lot of faith in this, just by the way. Come to the dark side, my friend. My beard is past my nips. A solid 8 inches plus. Been growing for 9 years and some. Last year, grew my beard out. Not last year, a year before. I grew mine out to 9 inches. If you go to my Instagram, which I don't know how you would get there from my YouTube. So let me just pull it up. I'll pull it up in... You can see it in some of my old clips and stuff, but I grew it out for a Ren Fair. I will send this in the YouTube chat. God, I don't actually know how to... I don't even know how to watch my own stream on YouTube. Okay, wait, hang on. Here we go. Maybe. Oh, no, I'm hearing myself. I don't want to do that. Yep, I know to be nice. Okay, there we go. Boom. If you go to that, that's my Instagram story, or my Instagram post of when I braided my beard for the Ren Fair. It was 9 inches straightened. But I had to cut it because it was just, like, too much for me. I could go stamina. But I think I need food. There's not like a great way to do this where this is getting a... Like, I could just do this because we don't actually care about Eggs Caliper proccing this. Lucky you, bro. I start a 50-hour work week in 4 days. That braid is impressive. Did it take long to do properly? When my hair was longer, I struggled to... Yeah, like... It was pretty That was 13 months of growth. That was 13 months. That beard. And what I will say is, as impressive as it just was, like, really hard to maintain. Especially, like, anytime I wanted to wear anything with a zipper was a challenge. It was a struggle, bro. But yeah, my biggest thing about the beard was, like, learning to braid was a process. I basically had to do my braid I had to do that braid twice every day in order to get it to look nice. And the problem is that I didn't, like, clean up the sides of my face, so it kind of looked like crap. Nah, not too bad. I work for, get my daughter for, Monday, Thursday, get my daughter. Gotcha. 13 months? Yeah. Did man say 13 months? Yeah. No, that was a little over a year. Why? Why? Is that not normal? I don't know. I don't know many other people that can grow facial hair. I don't actually know these things. That's my length of growth after 9 years. Oh. Well, damn, I guess that's pretty long then. Yeah, I'm a hairy little bitch. Let me put it that way. Alright. We'll at least do this. The worst part is I think I could have let it keep growing. I just, like... There would just be hair everywhere all the time. All the time. That's a good quote that I want on a shirt. Well, I'm a hairy little bitch. Man, this food build with this kind of sucks. I don't have Instagram to show you, but yeah, no, that's a killer beard after 13 months. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess I genuinely didn't know. What's the quote? I think it's the I'm a hairy little bitch one. Happen to have Snapchat? I don't have a public Snapchat, unfortunately. Not one that I would feel safe giving out. Oh, wait, I want the chili. Okay, that's fine. Not awesome, but it's fine. I want the chili in the... But I kind of would rather... What is it? It's 10% for each food, and the fanny pack is 10, right? So... If I could... Okay, you know what? I can fix this, actually. We can do this. There we go. Okay. That's a little better. Google AI is so bad. I have heard the horror stories of Google AI. Say less, I just wanted to compare beards. Nah, I get it. If you have Discord, you can join my Discord. I think that the link is in my description of the stream. Bro, I'm not doing any damage. Literally 0 damage. And they're vampire build without a hatched egg. Yeah, unfortunate. This is why I don't like going food build on a Pyromancer. It's like really hard to make it actually do something. This maybe we could have gone Burning Sword with a Flame Goobert. We got your YouTube chat up to 3 with all the interactivity. What's the Twitch at? I think Twitch is still at like 20, I think. 17 at the at this very second, but yeah. All right, so we're at 75. I mean, we're still very close to Diamond. We can push for this Saturday or Sunday. So I guess I'll take the last 3 minutes of stream to just kind of talk to you guys. Hey, hi, hello. This is me full screen. What's gonna happen is Saturday's gonna be weird because on Saturday, I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna be going to a regionals tournament for Weiss Schwartz. It's a anime card game. Anyone who's heard of it or been on this channel long enough, you kind of know that I play that. I'm going to be going to a regional tournament for that on Saturday. I don't really know how long that's going to take, because I think it'll depend on how well I do. If my team, because it's teams of 3, if my team does really well, we can go pretty far. If we all suck, then it'll be done pretty quickly. But then we will, once I come back, I think I'm going to be playing with Pokemon Unite with one of my mods, because they've made a few changes to the game, and we like to kind of every so often pop our heads in just to see what's up. We love MOBAs. Good luck in the tournament. Thank you, Pixel. So Saturday we'll be playing Pokemon Unite, but I don't really have a time for when I'll be streaming on Saturday. It's just gonna kind of depend on when things happen. Sunday, we'll come back here to Backpack Battles. We'll try to get Diamond with Pyromancer, and then we'll go to Ranger, get that to Diamond, and then we'll be all set and good. Monday is a holiday. I plan on streaming. I just don't know if I'm streaming in the morning or in the evening. But the best way to keep in touch is follow my Twitter or my Discord. If you're on the YouTube side, they should be in the description. If you're over here on Twitch, there's a command for that. If you're new here on the Twitch side or on the YouTube side, make sure to hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, whichever channel you're on. I mean, you can hit the subscribe button on Twitch too. That gives me money. I appreciate that always, but never required. Obligated, I guess, is still correct, but yeah, so thank you guys so much for all of you coming out here. Like I said, I'll be back on Sunday at some time. And if you want to know specifics, join my Discord or my Twitter. Twitch raid, Sarah's live. Sarah did try to raid me the other day. I don't usually like sending raiders over to someone who's playing a completely different game. But I've learned that everyone that's playing Backpack Battles at this time of day is Japanese or Portuguese. So, there's probably no one that I'm going to be able to raid ever. And by Portuguese or Japanese, I mean no English. Which is a problem when I'm a primarily English streamer. So fine, we'll give Sarah the raid. Since she is playing Legends of Runeterra, which is the game that we started out at. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, that will be tonight's stream. Thank you guys again so much. I do very much appreciate all of you and anything you choose to contribute, even if it's just a follow on the channel or subscribe on the YouTube channel. I'm all game. Yeah, so let's go give Sarah a raid. Have a good night. It was fun. I think Elizabeth is just the account they're using, from what I understood. It's like, I don't know if they said their daughter's account, but yeah. Have a good night, everyone. And I will see you guys on, I don't know what they'd like to be called. Yeah, I mean, I typically just go with the username, too. So, I get you. Anyway, let's go to the raid. Have a good night. Rin, have a good night.